The Cowboys wrapped up workouts with the spring finale on Saturday at Boone Pickens Stadium. Malcolm Rodriguez among those on hand, getting ready for the NFL draft. More of an open practice, as we told you, but highlights included Spencer Sanders finding Jaden Bray for a touchdown. Mike Gundy was asked afterward if any position groups stood out during the course of spring.
I think the corners have, I think the linebackers have, and I think the offensive line has. We've just been down a bunch of numbers, and they've had lots and lots and lots of reps, but I think they've improved. We've had a really good spring overall.
You know, of course, having only 7 available offensive linemen that are healthy and ready to go didn't allow Mike to let his fans see as much as I'm sure they would have liked, but that will not be the case in August.
No, it won't. Gundy saying they should have 25 players available then on the offensive line, and some of the youngsters, the early enrollees, got some action Saturday, including freshman running back Ollie Gordon, but he was limited. Here on the first play of 11-on-11, lands on his shoulder, and that would be it. Mike Gundy saying afterward, though, if it had been a real game in the fall, they would have put him back in. Talon Shetron from Edmond Santa Fe had a couple of catches, one nice one over the middle in this one, but suffered a sprained ankle, not believed to be serious. And backup quarterback, freshman Garrett Rangel, showing off a little arm strength with a TD pass to redshirt super senior C.J. Tate, who could be in the mix for playing time. Spencer Sanders had a good day overall, but here, cornerback Jabbar Muhammad with the read and the pick six. A lot will be expected out of him this fall. The head coach also says the transition to new coordinator Derek Mason has been very smooth.
We limited them what they could do today defensively based on where we're at, so they were somewhat vanilla. And his relationship with the staff is important, is good. His relationship with the players is important, it's good.
This is new. This is a new defense for us, and I think already we're getting a good hang of it, and we're playing well. So I think we just got room to grow. I think we want to be even better than we were last year. And I know that takes a lot.
Dusty, you've eyeballed these pokes, I believe, in person. From what you've seen and been told, what's your take?
Well, first and foremost, look, I'm just glad to hear that Gordon and Shetron are going to be okay after getting banged up in that spring game. Both of those true freshmen could easily find themselves in the fold next fall after great springs. There's no quarterback race for the Cowboys with Spencer Sanders back, and the veteran signal caller had a good day, as John just alluded to. Sanders finished the day with 2 picks, including the 11-on-11 and 7-on-7 periods, but one of those picks wasn't his fault. One of those should have been caught, hit the receiver in the stomach. Did have a touchdown on the ground to remind people the weapon he is as a runner. I thought Gundy looked good, sharp, connecting with Shetron a few times, and Rangel was very efficient and had a really nice ball, as you mentioned there, to Tate. Jaden Bray, he's going to be big time. They say big-time football player we talked about last year. It seems like he's primed and ready to break out. You know, the defense, very vanilla with their calls, but they still look stout and physical on that side of the football with Derek Mason now taking over. It feels like the defense will again be really good next year as guys were flying around making plays. Look, this was a practice more than a spring game, but there was plenty for Cowboy fans to be fired up about post-spring with this football team.